Good evening, everyone, and you're very welcome to this little mini concert from my home here in Perthshire. It's an absolute pleasure to do this for the Carry On Streaming and the Edinburgh Folk Club. Big hello to John Barrow and all the team there in Edinburgh on the committee and all the members and anyone else who's watching. My name's Tim Edey, and it's an absolute pleasure to play you a little selection of music and song today. I'm going to start off with a little sort of medley. Many of you will be familiar with legendary Irish band The Chieftains. I'm very lucky I get to play with them, not so much during COVID for obvious reasons, but played with them on and off for about 8 years now, and one of the trips I did with them was to China. And it was kind of a recreation of a trip called Chieftains in China, which is when they went in the late 70s, early 80s, I think, over to China, and they toured and brought out an album called Chieftains in China. And these are two of my favourite pieces to play. The first one is it's called The South Wind Blows, and after that I go into a traditional Chinese tune with an Irish twist called Full of Joy. So I hope you enjoy this. That's really is one of my favourite pieces to play. There's a little tribute to Paddy Maloney and the lads who really are some of my biggest musical heroes. I shall just adjust this camera for a second. This is yes, there we go. That's great. Whew. So a little bit of Irish and Chinese music to start with there, and I take you. I'll continue the Irish theme just now, and play you some really fun. Sorry to be. There we go. That's a better view. So yeah, I'll play you some polkas now from West Kerry, and these are tunes that I learned from a legendary friend and mentor, Mr. Seamus Begley and Steve Cooney. And you'll be probably wondering how the guitar is playing at the same time. Anybody who's seen me before will know how I do this. I use a loop pedal for some tunes, and on this one, this is an old loop that I have of some polkas. So here we go. Get your feet dancing, and I hope you enjoy this. Polkas from the west of Ireland, mainly from County Kerry there, but a couple of Slieve Lucra over the border there into Slieve Lucra in County Cork. They're great tunes. The last one there was actually written by a wonderful accordion player whose Scottish viewers will be familiar with. A wonderful player called Alan Kelly, who plays with the great Edey Reader. He's been with Edey for a long time as her accordion player. So, moving on to a song, and I'm going to take you now to a classic. I know we're doing this virtually, but please feel free to sing along at home, which would be wonderful. and I'm going to do you a song written by Paul Metzer from New Zealand. It was made famous, I suppose, by the great Nick Jones, and I just love this song. It's a song which many of you will know, and it's called Farewell to the Gold. So here we go. I'll use a little mic for this one. Shot over a river, your gold it's waving. This year's since the colour I have seen, but it's no use just sitting, lady luck blaming. I'll pack up and then I'll make the break clean. Farewell to the gold that never I found. Goodbye to the nuggets that somewhere abound. For it's only when dreaming that I see you gleaming down in the dark deep underground. Nearly 2 years since I left my own mother for adventure and gold by the pound. Jimmy the prospector, oh he was another, and to the hills of Otago we were bound. Sing along. Farewell to the gold that never I found. Goodbye to the nuggets that somewhere abound. For it's only when dreaming that I see you gleaming down in the dark deep underground. We worked the Codronas, Dry Valley all over. Old Jimmy Williams and me, they were panning good dirt on the winding shot over. So we headed down there just to see. Farewell to the gold never I found. Goodbye to the nuggets that somewhere abound. For it's only when dreaming that I see you gleaming down in the dark deep underground. Well, we sluiced and we cradled for day after day, hardly enough to go round. And a terrible flood swept poor Jimmy away during 6 stormy days in July. Last chorus. Farewell to the gold that never I found. Goodbye to the nuggets that somewhere abound. For it's only when dreaming that I see you gleaming down in the dark deep underground. Down in the dark deep underground. Written by the great Paul Metzers, made famous by the amazing Nick Jones. I wonder if Nick ever played at Edinburgh. I'm sure John has booked Nick in the past at some time. Although John, you might be too young, John. You might be too young. So that's a little song for you. I'm going to take you now to a little thing here. This is a new album I did last year in lockdown here in this corner of this cottage. We've got a very patient neighbour, and this is called I Got Rhythm, and I'm going to play a set of this called Lady Be Good. I grew up, listening to lots of different genres of music, a huge amount of Celtic music, Irish and Scottish, a little bit of English as well, John Kirkpatrick and that stuff, but mainly Chieftains, Buffy Band, Sharon Shannon, Steve Cooney, Seamus Begley, stuff like that, and then Capercaillie and the Whistle Binkies and bits of Billy Connolly and Tannahill Weavers and all the Ali Bain, Phil Cunningham, and I love all that stuff. But I also have a really big love for Django Reinhardt, and here's a classic Django-fied version of a tune called Lady Be Good. So here we go. as I always say, warts and all. That's just such a great song. Such a great song and a tune. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I do playing playing that stuff. Do you have a song? And after this song, I'll go straight into a set of tunes. And the first song is a song I often sing, and it's a song written by a great songwriter from Canada, from Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia. Great friend of mine called Buddy McDonald. Look out for Buddy, he often comes over. Well, like all of us, before COVID struck us, he always used to come over to Dougie McLean's festival. So I'm going to sing this, dedicate this to Buddy and Dougie and Jenny and all the gang up in Dunkeld. And of course all of you guys here at Edinburgh Folk Club. It's wonderful to play for you. So, Down Where the River Flows is the song. And after that I'll go straight into a couple of tunes, a couple of hornpipes. I don't know what we'll play, but we'll hope for the best. Here we go. It's a warm evening here in Perthshire, so sorry about the odd little tuning. I was a boy when I found simple joy in the things that I did alone, dreaming of trips on the sea-bound ships that would carry me from my home. It's not for the want of leaving my true love back on the shore, the endless blue horizon carry me forevermore, down where the river flows, where the river flows. There'll be lots more time at the end of our day, where the river flows. Turn to the chorus. Down where the river flows, where the river flows. Well, the boyhood days, well, they've been and gone, and my hair is a wiser grey. But I still find time to go down and sit where my river she meets the bay. My father once in his knowledge said, slow down, look around and grow. Lots more time in the end of our day, where the river flows. Down where the river flows, where the river flows. There'll be lots more time at the end of our day, down where the river flows. Join the chorus. Down where the river flows, where the river flows. There'll be lots more time at the end of our day, where the river flows. Well, your day is done and your course is run. Plant a seed and in time it'll grow, and your rose will be your garden, and your dreams will be your road. Down where the river flows, where the river flows. There'll be lots more time at the end of our day, down where the river flows. Written by the great Buddy McDonald. I'm just going to tune this guitar. It's a very, very warm evening here, so while I'm recording this, and these classical guitars are an absolute pain sometimes. So just apologies for the tuning on that song. I hope you're all doing well anyway, and at least you know I recorded this live. streaming stuff. It's one absolutely brilliant. Okay, so here we go. A couple of hornpipes. First one is the Steamboat. Second one is I'm going to take a trip to Northumbria. To a great tune, I think, that was from the playing of the late great James Hill. I think. Please forgive me if I'm wrong on that. Play these for John Barrow, my agent, who's a very, very patient man. And hope you're well, John, and the family. Northumbria there. That's one of my favourite ones to play. I learnt that actually from another Canadian musician, an incredible player called JP Cormier, who's an amazing guitar player. Check out JP. Well, I hope you're enjoying this little concert here so far. Time to grab the box again, and I'm going to play you this time another favourite tune. We're going to take a little trip over to Paris, over to France, and I'm going to play you a little tune called La Bourrasque, which is a piece actually that I learned from an Irish accordion player called Dermot Byrne. Dermot's many of you might remember the band Altan, and Dermot was a mainstay of that band for, oh goodness, a long time. And this is a tune I learned from Dermot, and I shall just set up my little loop guitar track, and here we go. Take you to Paris. If we can't fly on EasyJet or Jet2, we can at least go there in spirit. Warts and all. So my accordion there, as you can see, is a tiny bit worse for wear. I'm going to finish off now and play you some a couple of actually a little medley of Scottish tunes, and I'm gonna start with a kind of classic, and go from there. It has been an absolute pleasure to play for you today, and I want to wish the Carry On streaming congratulations on all the great music you've had, and thanks for having me. This is a little medley. I'm going to start with a great tune called Hector the Hero, of course, by the great Scott Skinner. And I'm going to go into something a little faster after that. on the box. So here we go. Thank you so much. Thanks to John and all the team for inviting me to do this, and great to play for you, and wishing Edinburgh Folk Club all the best, and hope to see you in person very, very soon. From myself, Tim Edey, up in Perthshire, good night and see you soon.